watching Dontaesboxingnation.
Dontaesboxingnation, what's going on, guys? So Devin Haney surprised a lot of fans this weekend, not just because of his dominant performance over Regis Prograis, but also because he sold out a basketball arena with over 17,000 fans attending. In fact, it was such a big deal that it caught Gervonta Tank Davis's attention because the ticket sales was the only thing that Gervonta Tank Davis reacted to when it comes to this whole fight. So Gervonta, he reacted by simply saying tickets $57. It should be. Meaning it should sell out because the tickets are $57. Now let me say this, it really surprised me that Gervonta Tank Davis, he reacted to this news because no one has ever compared Devin Haney to Gervonta Tank Davis when it comes to star power. Even Devin Haney himself has admitted that Gervonta is a bigger star. So what is the point of Gervonta Tank Davis going out of his way to basically say, hey, I just want to let everybody know. For anybody who thinks that Devin Haney is doing really good and he's selling out arenas, let me just remind you how much the tickets are on sale for. It doesn't matter what the tickets are on sale for because Ryan Garcia, he was selling tickets for $20 and he still could not sell out an arena. Teofimo Lopez, Lomachenko, Rolly Romero, none of those guys have ever come close to selling 17,000 tickets. And I can guarantee you when it comes to Teofimo and Rolly's fights, some of those tickets was a lot lower than $57. So for Gervonta Tank Davis to be the biggest star in the sport of boxing today, for him to feel he has to go out of his way to react to Devin Haney selling out an arena, it's like McDonald's finding out that some new restaurant, some new local restaurant, it just opened up. Been open for like 3 months, but they got a line wrapped around the block. Customers are buying their food left and right. And then all of a sudden, McDonald's issues a statement saying, yeah, the only reason why they got lines wrapped around the corner is because their prices are so damn good. How is that a bad thing? I mean, do you guys hear how that sounds? I mean, Gervonta's position is secure. He has nothing to worry about if Devin Haney is selling out an arena. Well, actually, I take that back. He does have one thing to worry about, and that's more pressure being put on him to fight a Devin Haney because his popularity continues to increase. You know, when it comes to Gervonta, I've always felt when he had to do that jail time, if a person is sitting in jail, they obviously have nothing but their thoughts. And at that time, while Gervonta was in jail, this is when Devin Haney was fighting against Lomachenko. And you could just think of how Gervonta is looking at this situation. Devin Haney is actually fighting the guy that had been chasing Gervonta Tank Davis for years. And that fight was another financial success because it was nearly 15,000 fans that packed that arena. So Gervonta is in jail. He's sitting back. He's watching all of this play out. And now Gervonta is watching the success of Devin Haney versus Regis Prograis. Now Gervonta Tank Davis, he had major success when he fought against Ryan Garcia. But obviously he wants to keep the momentum going. And with Devin Haney constantly always fighting against the most dangerous opponents, the most avoided fighters, because Regis Prograis, he was the most avoided champion at 140. With Devin doing this constantly, it's going to put more pressure on Gervonta Tank Davis when it comes to his next opponent. And after this performance by Devin Haney, I think the majority of fans are going to start putting an enormous amount of pressure on Gervonta to fight Devin Haney. Devin, he created so much separation from him and Shakur Stevenson. Not too many people are going to be talking about Shakur versus any of these guys anymore. Everyone is going to be talking about Devin Haney versus Gervonta, Gervonta versus Devin. I think after Devin's last performance, it's gotten to the point to where Gervonta is not going to be able to do any interviews without having to answer questions about fighting Devin Haney. It's like the Canelo versus David Benavidez situation. Before Canelo Alvarez, he was able to completely ignore David, at least a couple years ago. It's impossible for him to ignore David Benavidez now. And it's impossible for Gervonta Tank Davis to ignore Devin Haney right now. And he's not even ignoring Devin Haney because, once again, he goes out of his way to respond to news of Devin Haney selling out arenas. But at the end of the day, boxing fans don't really care who's selling the most tickets, who's the bigger star. Real boxing fans, they're going to want to see this fight between them. And that's really all that matters at the end of the day. With that being said, I'm going to wrap this video up. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.
Let me tell you guys about Issa Israel Law Firm. It is a full-service legal practice based in Denver, Colorado, an emerging hub for combat sports and high-altitude training. If you're a fighter inside or outside of the ring and you need a law firm you can trust to fight for you, Visit thefighterfirm.com or email help@iilawfirm.com. Legal representation is usually limited to plaintiffs or defendants in Colorado, but iFirm can help anyone in the world with trademarking their business name, logos, and U.S. immigration issues. This brother has been my attorney for a while and helped guide me through all kinds of business and civil issues, so make sure you guys go to thefighterfirm.com. All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes,
Fever blisters, diabetic ulcers.
this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called LO Key Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to LODkey.com.
Like them on Facebook and follow them on Instagram.